To log into Blackboard, go to fordham.blackboard.com, where you can select Blackboard on the Quick Links menu on the Fordham website. Click on User Login to begin. Your username is the first part of your Fordham email account before the @ symbol. If you are logging into Blackboard for the first time, your password is the default Oasis PIN. If you are a returning user and can't log in or remember your password, then click on the Forgot Password link and an email will be sent to your Fordham mail account with a temporary password. When you log into Blackboard, make sure to change your password to something you will remember. You can do this by clicking on the Personal Information link located in the Tools box and selecting Edit Personal Information. Once you log in, you will see the Fordham University Blackboard page. You can use the modules to navigate through the site. To get to your courses, you click on the course that's listed in the My Courses module. Once you click on your course, you will use the navigation buttons on the left to view different areas of the course. The design of the course is determined by the instructor and will appear on the left side navigation. The announcement page is selected as the default, but your instructor may have selected another page. You may see different types of items posted by your instructor. For example, let's take a look at the assignment page. You can see that item number 1 is an assignment that contains a document to download. Item 2 is a link, and items 3 and 4 are folders. Inside the folders, there are additional assignments. Remember, the structure of each course depends on the instructor's design. The Tools menu contains many items for you to use, such as the digital Dropbox. The digital Dropbox is a tool you would use to upload files and send them to your instructor. It is critical to note the difference between add file and send file. Adding a file, which you can see here, will only upload your file to Blackboard. Your instructor will not have access to it until you click on Send File. When you click Send File, you will then be able to select your file from the drop-down menu. If you plan on uploading and sending your file immediately, you may also choose to click the Send File to do both add and send a file. Just remember, once you send the file to your instructor, you will not be able to delete it. Also important to note are the types of file names supported by Blackboard. You may not use spaces or special characters in the file name. The discussion board is another menu item that may be utilized by your instructor. Within the discussion board, you will see forums, threads, and replies. The discussion board itself is structured as a tree-like hierarchy and starts with a list of forums. Generally, the forums will be topics or assignments set by your instructor. Inside the forums, you will see threads, such as in this example. Students can reply to either the thread itself or to a reply made to the thread. The difference between the two is noticeable by the difference in the indentation on the list view. Your instructor will give you specific directions about using the discussion board, but in general, when posting, you should choose to add a thread to start a new discussion topic within a forum. Use the reply button to continue an existing discussion, but be mindful of whether you are replying to the original thread or to a previous reply posted by another student. One of the features that can be particularly useful is the collection option on the top menu. This feature allows you to gather selected threads and replies to a list on one page, which can then be printed. Another important thing to note about the communication menu is the difference between messages and email. Messages are only available inside a Blackboard. This means that messages can only be read by users signed into Blackboard. Email, however, is sent to outside email accounts. One last tip. You can select the modules that you want to be displayed by customizing the layout. There are a couple of ways to do this. You can minimize modules so that they take up less space on the screen. You can edit module settings, or you can delete the module altogether. You can also choose to modify the layout by clicking on the tabs at the top right of the screen.